Good morning, welcome everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 6th of June. First off guys, welcome anybody new to my channel. I've got a lot of new subscribers, it's really wonderful. Unfortunately YouTube is mucking around with my videos again. They're not letting me load, it's taken me over a day to load a video, it's very frustrating. They're taking your comments away, guys, so we have to be very careful what we're typing in. Again, anything around the jab picky wheel pretty much wipes everything out. Even the protests in UK, they seem to stop my video algorithms as well. I am here with my doggo. I'm here with Spocket, just Spocket and I today. Where is he? There he is. I left Sophie out today, so I don't have to get up and open the door. It's raining outside, guys, so that's why I've chosen to do this video inside. Hit the like buttons, guys. Please consider subscribing. It'd be lovely to have you here, and feel welcome to comment down below. We all chat to each other here and let each other know what's going on in our countries, because we don't really see it on mainstream media. And yes, just letting you guys know, absolutely zero, nothing, haven't seen one inkling of anything about the London protests, nothing. Okay, just the same old. First off, guys, I've got a couple of things to show you today. My daughter's homeschooling, and she's just going so well. The homeschooling's working really well. She's able to pursue her passions, her arts and crafts. And yesterday, guess what I bought her? I had to bring it on and show you. Violin. She's been wanting to play the violin forever. I'll have a little go at it, guys. She knows all about these instruments. I'm not very good at it. I'll give you a little tune because I know how much you guys love music. Broken one of her strings already. She's going to kill me, but that's what I bought her. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? And she's already learnt to play a few notes. She's really amazing. Oh, look what I've done. Oh, she's going to kill me. She's really talented. My daughter is very, very determined. When she puts her mind to something, she pretty much carries it off. She is one of these people that she taught herself how to do the Rubik's Cube, etc., etc. She's absolutely crazy. So it's just young ones. They're just wired a bit differently to all of us, aren't they? And look what I got in the junk shop, guys. I got this little deck chair. It's a phone holder. So I can put my phone in there and rest my phone while I'm watching YouTube, etc. It's so cute, isn't it? Little pineapple deck chair. I just got it in the junk shop, but I thought it was so cute. It's a little sun chair, a little sun chair with pineapples. The other thing I got, I went into the bakery today to get a cake for my son. He's 21 on Sunday, and I went and got a little sponge cake for him to have today because he's gonna be, you know, probably hungover, I'm guessing, on the weekend. And my girlfriend in there, I know, haven't seen her for a while, and she said, oh, I've had this aside for you for ages. Have a look at it, guys. I'm a plantaholic on the road to recovery. Just kidding. I'm on my way to get more plants. It's so me, isn't it? Isn't it cute? I know a lot of you can relate. What is with the addiction of plants, guys? I don't know. I've got that many, it's mad. So I did laugh when she gave me that. It's cute, isn't it? So yes, people know us for our passions and creativities, don't they, guys? Cheers to that, everybody. I've got a cup of tea this morning. All right, I've got a little bit of admin. I haven't got tons, guys. I've just got a little bit to go through here. We've got the Boeing. Yes, Boeing is sending, they're calling it the Starliner space rockets. 2 NASA astronauts they're sending into space. It's a man and a woman off to the space station to challenge SpaceX. Yes, there's all this space exploration going on. What's real, what's not, we really do not know. But guess what the names of the people are? And maybe these are standard American kind of names, but Sunny and Butch. Yep, Sunny and Butch. The female's obviously called Sunny, I'm guessing, and the guy's called Butch. I'm guessing. Is that their real names? Don't think so. Anyway, so we've got the Starliner Boeing sending its rocket ship for liftoff. So we're going to have more space rocket ship launches, guys. Oh, well, more entertainment. So we'll look out for that, guys. The other thing is we've still got the Trump show continuing, more dramas, more dramas. Put all your eyes on the Trump show. They're still directing everybody's attention over there in America. We know that's continuing. The other thing is we've got interest rates threatening. Interest rates threatening to go up here in Oz. What a surprise after they said, oh, it might not be till the end of the year, blah, blah, blah. Remember a few weeks ago I was telling you what they were saying? We knew. Nah, going up. Of course they are. Because the economy's just crap. So interest rates, they're threatening to go up again. Yes, that's the seeds they're planting in Oz. They won't hesitate to put interest rates up. Oh, we know they won't hesitate because that's all part of the plan, isn't it? The other thing is in Australia, which I think is Western Australia, Bank West. They had it on the news or Current Affair or something last night, closing all their branches. 45 branches closed by October. No more branches. They're already closing them down and people are freaking out. Old people, middle-aged people were getting interviewed and they're all freaked out because they don't have online. They don't have their phones. They don't have online banking. So how's this going to work? Well, it's already happening, guys. Bank West is closing all its shop fronts, really. All its face-to-face services are going. So well, I'm guessing that's going to be an immense amount of job loss. Has anyone thought of that apart from all us BS detectives here? Because you don't really need people, do you, when you've got AI that can just do everything in the background? Just saying, just highlighting. And I did see Farage, Nigel Farage in the UK. He did get milkshake poured all over him by some apparently Only Models fan. It's always an Only Models fan who's trying to get likes, views, shares and all this kind of stuff. And people to the channel. They do anything, don't they, for a bit of attention. But I thought he handled it well. He just sang that song, The Milkshakes Bring All the People to the Yard or something, you know, that song. It was crazy. People are just crazy, aren't they? But according to you guys, Farage doesn't sound too bad. So fingers you get a little bit of Nigel Farage in to maybe help make a difference because you need change over there big time. And the other thing is, my footy team had a win last night. Queensland State of Origin, they played really well, didn't they? Jen, I know you follow the Queensland team. It's very exciting. So my little team had a win. So I've had a good night last night watching the footy. Cheers to that. All right, how about we get straight into the reading, guys, and we'll see what comes up. Just getting tension still building in the Middle East. I'm just getting that. We know it is. It's always there, but I am getting there's more tension in the Middle East. It just doesn't end, does it? It just goes on and on like an endless loop. I am getting that. All right. And I am getting now people are really reluctant to move forward with their decision-making processes. This is about buying houses, how to invest their money, what the future holds, what direction do they take. People are very hesitant at making decisions now. And you can understand why. If interest rates are going to keep going up, things like this are causing people to hesitate. People are hesitating going on a holiday maybe they've had booked. And I tell you what, a lot of people will be making sure they've got insurance now when they're booking holidays and things. There's actually a lot of scammers now around these holiday booking things too. There's been a lot of scams talked about here in Australia. I'm sure it's happening globally, where people are booking people's holidays and then they're just taking off with the money. This is going to become, oh God, guys, a bigger problem. A huge problem, actually. That's what I'm getting. So people are hesitating now. Well, it's hesitation of how do you move your life forward? How do you move your life forward? Because it's all the unknowns. See, this is what's happening. All the unknown factors are coming into everything now. The unknown factors. It's all the what ifs, but what if this happens and what if that happens? Our bank account will be drained. For example, now here in Oz, this is an example. They're allowing people to use their super to get a home loan and invest some of that money into deposits. Oh, sorry, guys. The energy of all this is just getting too much for people now. They're completely worn out. Oh, sorry, I'm just looking at the red parrots. We're in the garden again. They're so pretty, aren't they? The red parrots here. So I'm getting that. It's that hesitation. People don't know. It's like being on the chessboard they're showing me, and you're getting down to the final moves on the chessboard, and people are stumped. What's going to be my next move? I don't want to be taken out of the chess game. So I have to really be methodical about my next move. This is how people are thinking, but this is about their future, their financial situations. Every move. Oh, God, guys. Every move people are making is crucial to them moving forward and how they're going to move forward. They're really thinking methodically, thinking every move through. People aren't just doing things willy-nilly now, like, oh, let's book a holiday and go to 6 weeks to Europe, or let's, you know, let's get that house we've had our eyes on that's gone from like $200,000 up to like $1 million now. Like, not happening, guys. People are hesitant and very cautious about making the next move in their lives. This is global. This is everybody, including us. We're aware of, you know, what's going on in the world. So we're not going to be making any stupid decisions. We're also being very cautious, the BS detectors and the people who are awake, because you're not going to put yourself into a precarious, crazy position where you could like lose everything. And the other thing, you know, which ends up sad, is a lot of parents are having to go guarantor for their kids and things in their homes. But if they can't make those repayments, it falls back on the parents, and then they lose their houses. And this is how the cycles of collapse and falling over begin. These are just examples. All right, let's keep going. I still keep getting Europe's making a difference. They're standing to their government. Oh, Spooky. Oh, he's a funny thing, isn't he? Where is he? There he is. Oh, you just can't quite see him. Where is he? He's so tired, isn't he? Europe's making a big difference. They keep standing to their government. I feel like they're not as overwhelmed. Well, they still are overwhelmed, like, financially. But I just feel like they feel they can make a difference in Europe. So they're going to continue to do so. Because cost of living, finances, it's too dire. The situation's too dire in Europe. I keep getting it. So they have to do something. People have to do something in Europe. And they are. They're standing up. They're fighting back. They're not giving up. All right. Keep getting it. China does rising. Ooh! Could be the capitals, but I am seeing China rising. I keep getting it, which we know. If you're new here, it's Canada. We call it that because it's morphing into little China. And that's the way that Trudeau's trying to take it down that road of communism. But I am seeing that China is rising. And the guides are saying you can actually feel the vibes of China changing. You can feel the frequency shifting and changing. It's like the fear's being transformed now. Because there's a lot of fear. I always say people in China have a lot of fear around government, that they'll get their bank account squashed, thrown in jail. Oh, God, people are tired of it in China, and they feel like they're going to get heavy fines if they speak out, or they're going to have the police knocking on the doorstep and the SWAT teams arriving if they speak out against government. So the fear, we know, in China is massive. But when you come together in large groups, it has a very big impact. And people feel stronger together. That's what I'm getting in China. People will come together because they feel stronger together. And that's the only likely path that they can take. They have to do it en masse. I always say that to you guys. You've got to do it en masse. It has to be thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people standing together, united. I am getting that for China. I kept getting it for London, remember, guys? And it stood up. And are still continuing to. I think there's another march on the 27th, isn't there, guys? Oh, exciting. Let's hope it's humongous. All right. Getting Australia's being destroyed. They're showing me trees being bulldozed over on beautiful reserve parks and things like this to get to the mining. I feel like Albo just overrides things and he allows this mining stuff to go ahead in Australia. It's all about resources and money. Even if it destroys the beautiful wildlife and nature, it doesn't matter. And as we know, Indigenous Aboriginal land that half of it's on, why do they think he wanted the yes-no vote? To get his little mitts on the land so he could sell it off to other people. Sadly, a lot of the Indigenous didn't realise that this was always a big giant land grab. But I am getting that. The bulldozers are moving in and they're starting to clear heaps of trees. There's activity going on in Australia, and it's about allowing mining companies in. It's almost saying to me that, like, Elbo's given over the rights to these mining companies. He's given over rights, like it's all been signed off. We know there's a lot of things hidden in the background that Elbo's selling us off to. Overseas trade. I am getting that. The mining trucks, like the bulldozer and everything's coming in, and there's a lot of trees and national reserves. Like, it's just saying reserves being knocked over, wildlife being taken down, a lot of destruction in Australia. Oh, it's so frustrating. All right. And it's going, people don't even know the half of it in Australia. People would be shocked and mortified if they knew what was going on. And the guides are saying, particularly the Indigenous people, the Aborigines, if they knew what was happening to their land, they would be sickened, apparently. Because they're not being respected at all by Elbo. Yeah, we knew that was the case. All right. Getting America's collapsing. And they're just showing me, like, they're showing me, it's like two cliffs kind of thing that are dropping with like a canyon in the middle, like this. And we've got Trump over here and Biden over here. And I'm seeing Biden slipping into the canyon. That's what I'm getting. And Trump just like being raised up. We know all the attention he gets just keeps raising his popularity up. Well, that's what I'm getting. And Biden just keeps falling off the cliff. That's basically what I'm getting for America. Everything Biden's doing just makes him look worse. We know the Mexican border gate scandal was absolutely ridiculous. Opening up, swinging the gates open on the Mexican borders was absurd. And just all the money that Biden's spending as well on military, this, that, and this, and this, and sending money across to, obviously, Ukraine, all this stuff. It's sending him down a path that he can't return from, is what I'm getting with Biden. It's just him falling over the cliff. That's what I'm getting. That's just the visual I'm seeing. And Trump's just getting put higher and higher on a big pedestal. And it's almost showing, like, on this cliff, it's almost built a safe wall around him, like a lookout. Like, he's got a big safe fence and everything. I feel like Trump is very safe. Well, he's probably a safe bet and a safe vote. Because I think what he says is going to carry through. Those border gates will be slammed shut and he'll start working through the immigrants. I do feel that's one of your biggest issues, apart from cost of living, obviously, that is a big issue in America. It's like I say to you guys too, these immigrants take a lot of jobs and things because they'll work for dirt cheap. They'll work for far less pay. So they're taking a lot of jobs as well. Plus half of them are criminals, as we know. It's honestly, how did we get here, guys? How did we get to this point? So I am getting that for America. Just remember that every time we see Trump getting dragged through the coals in the courtroom, it puts him on it gives him a bigger platform. I think most of us know that here. He seems to get more voice because more people seem to hear him because he's put in the spotlight all the time. It's interesting, isn't it? All right, hang on. And it's showing us, guys, the BS Detector, Braveheart, Freedom Fighter, Maverick, Rebel, everything's. We're able to see all this stuff from a distance. We're not in it. We're still not in the... Well, Clown Show 2.0 is going on out here, but we're still not in it. We're still managing this art of detachment. We're doing very well. We're staying detached from other people's emotions, other people's angers that are rising. the confusion that's going on. We're still staying detached from it. I'm getting that for us. And keep doing that. The guides are saying it's very healthy to stay detached. And they're saying like we live a very minimalist life. Our life's very minimal. We have, minimal complications in our life. We have minimal friends. We live through a lot of simplified, we're very simplified. We don't own a lot of things. We're not crazy, busy people to the point that our life's that busy we fill up every second of the day. We've slowed our life down. And that's what happens when you detach from, even your old feelings and emotions. You find ways to slow your life down, both physically, energetically, spiritually as well. I'm just getting that for us, guys. All right, let's see if there's anything more. Well, I am getting Kate, and I'm getting that Kate's had enough of the royal life. I feel like Kate's over it. I think a lot of us would agree that she did look a bit sickly and thin, probably like Lady Diana did. Maybe she has got an eating disorder. We wouldn't know, because if you're in the limelight, I mean, we all wonder what's going on, but I do feel like she's exhausted. She's had enough, probably had enough of the paparazzi, I'm guessing, because that seems to be a common one. So I feel like whether she has got C or not got C, it's a matter of, wow, Meghan and Harry are gonna love this, because they're now gonna be raised up, because they're going to become more interesting. So the royal Kardashians are fading into the distance. This is what I'm getting. They're not interesting. I mean, we don't even know what's going on with Kate, and Chucky just seemed to have lied. Well, apparently, just seems a little sus that you'd be just getting on with your duties. I saw him and William doing something the other day together. It's just not interesting. It's boring, isn't it? So I do feel like this could work to Meghan and Harry's advantage. If the royal Kardashians are fading, that allows Meghan and Harry to become like the ringmasters of their own show. It's like the circus performance continues, and they're going to become like the ringmasters of their own show with their own target audience. Because let's face it, they do have a target audience, because people are so curious about all the dramas. You know, there's always something that pops up on your feed about Meghan doing this and their failure at Netflix, and that's interesting. People love drama. Let's face it, the public loves drama. We know who loves drama: paparazzi. So they're still on their privacy tour, but now the privacy tour is going to become like a big circus show. Like, step right up, come and see the privacy tour circus show. We're going to get more of Meghan and Harry. Don't even doubt it, guys, for 1 minute. They love it. They love it. All right. Yeah, England's still rising. Ooh, the numbers are growing. The numbers are growing. I'm seeing all variety of flags, all mixed cultures. Like I said, this is causing the plasticines to... They're not disappearing, but they're kind of slightly withering away a little bit. They're being overrun by the enormity of these protests. That's what I'm getting in the next few months. These protests are going to get bigger, and these protests are going to get smaller. Because these were growing. The plasticine protests, etc., were growing. Whereas now they're retreating. They're retreating because they realise, oh yes, they're probably realising what it's like to be... well, made to feel uncomfortable, which is what's been happening in the UK. People who've lived there all their life and that are made to feel uncomfortable in their own country. So now they're kind of getting that taste of it, and they're sensing, oh, we're not so popular over here. And that's just what I'm getting. So they're kind of retreating. They're not going away, and they're still going to protest, but they're definitely retreating. They're not going to be as big, and they're not going to be as regular and frequent, because they were like every weekend, I think, over there as well. We're getting them every weekend here too in Oz. But of course, government does nothing. Yeah, they're allowed to protest whatever they want. Let them do their thing. Like, we've even got in Melbourne here, I think there's even graffiti going on Jewish schools and everything. They're graffitiing on the Jewish school. How uncomfortable would Jewish kids be feeling? Like, This is insanity that this is going on. You cannot even believe it, can you guys? Makes me so annoyed. But this is their plan. Separate and divide. Separate and divide. As we know, it's easier to control people when you can get them into smaller groups. They don't want everybody standing up together and being united, which is exactly what London's doing. It's so brilliant. Let's see if there's one more thing, guys, and I'll pull some cards. Yeah, New Zealand. Here we go. Chris Luxon's on the move. He's bringing things out. You're going to hear in the next couple of weeks, I'd say, that within the next 3 weeks, he's going to start implementing a few of his plans. Could be taxes. Could be taxes. It's about money making, see? That's just what I'm getting. He has to get on board with some of these other leaders and look and appear like he's making a difference in the world. He can't just sit back and expect every other country to do everything. He feels like he's got to contribute. So I feel like you're going to get a little bit of movement with things now in the next few weeks. And that's in New Zealand. Guys, I've had a lot of trolls on here lately, and they're just about doing my head in, to be quite honest. We know it's YouTube probably doing it. Just writing stupid stuff down and drawing attention to my videos, and it's just very frustrating. It's just very frustrating. But I think we all know YouTube can be very frustrating. I am on Rumble now, guys. Yes, I made 27 cents over there. 27 cents. Oh, my God. I think that was all together, or was it for my last video? I've made like 10 videos or something at 27 cents. It's not good, is it, guys? And the minute my channel grows here on YouTube, well, they stop it again. I got, 1,800 views on a video the other day, and then they took it right back down to 400 and something. Like, I only get on this channel, guys, just to let you guys know, I get not even $200 a month. So I don't even get $50 a week for doing a video every day, shooting a video, loading a video, answering your comments. So I'm definitely not here for the money, just to let you guys know. But it would be nice while the economy's like this if my channel could grow. But unfortunately, YouTube, after 7 years of being here, just won't let my channel grow organically. They just control it all the time. So that's why I also ask you guys to help me with what you're typing in and that, just to steer away from things like the picky wheel and talking about that kind of stuff, because they're really, AI just shuts everything down, sadly. All right, how about we pull a couple of cards, guys? Oh, my daughter's going to be so mad at me for breaking one of the horse I better not go near her violin again. All right, Doing Virtue. Oh, the Tide energy this week, guys. Are you feeling it? It's terrible. Oh, my goodness. It's just so bad. Even Sprocket's tired. Listen to him snoring. He's always tired, isn't he? Actually, I was talking to someone yesterday how he eats all the time. They said, yeah, he's comfort eating. And I thought, yeah, that's what he's doing. He's comfort eating. He's just wanting to, he just finds comfort in food. The poor old thing. The poor old thing. And Sophie finds comfort in walking. That's where she is. Oh, there you go. I've got to cover these because they're nude. Truth and integrity, guys. Look. That's all we've got to keep doing. Stay in your truth and stay in your integrity. It's really important. And I know that's hard to do. I get it. It's very hard to do, actually. Because when you do that, stay in your truth and integrity, it's very isolating, isn't it, guys? People just think you're a crazy nut conspiracy theorist. That's pretty much what they think. But we're a bit past caring what they think now, aren't we? Oh, I need the specs, guys. The writing's too small. Think global. You are being encouraged to spread your wings. Think outside the square. You are a citizen of the world. Expand your vision. Imagine the world within your heart. Embrace it. Surround it with love. Let it be, and so it will be. And to me, when I see that card, that's definitely about the awakening, the spiritual awakening that's happening globally. Just sit back. It will be, guys. I'm going to pull one more of these angel cards. It's happening. It's happening on a global scale too, guys. We know that it is. Ooh, I've got one sticking out. Inspiration. A new idea comes to you like a gentle whisper inside your heart. Listen and take action. This is inspiration from high above. And we know that that's what they mean by that. That inspiration is your gut feelings, your sixth senses. But it's also about listening to your higher mind. That's how I get that inspiration, listening to your higher mind, letting things flow through. And they're giving me that song. Give me a higher love, oh. Bring me a higher love, oh. Who sings it? Can you tell me? Can it be higher love? I'm getting that song. The sky's above without it. I don't know who sings it, but I'm getting that song, which is just that higher frequency vibration. We call it love, but it's actually just a feeling, a frequency. It's a feeling of joy, happiness, when you ignite with that spark that brings you to life. That's what it is. So I'm getting that higher love. Don't know who sings it. All right. See if there's anything more. They're giving me that song again. Oh, it's pouring rain here out the window. They're giving me that song, Nights in White Satin, again. We've had that a few times here. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. And I love you, yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. I absolutely love that song. That'd be one of my all-time favourite songs. But it's like we're these knights in white satin. If you think about a knight, we always talk about the brave hearts and the knights the round table and that we all fight together for freedom. But I'm like being in white is like angelic. It's like shining the light. That's why I get that song a lot, Knights in White Satin. I love that song. I don't know who sings it. Who sings it? Do you want me to check who sings it so you can look it up? It's from the 60s, isn't it? I love it. It's one of my favourite songs ever. It's just so beautiful. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Hang on. Let's see who sings it. The Moody Blues. There you go. Oh, I love that song. Oh, it's so beautiful. The Moody Blues sings it. All right, let me see if there's one more thing, guys. Oh, I'm getting that song. Oh, I don't know who sings this song. Oh, I do. I know the voice. Reach out and touch somebody. Reach out and... Is it Noiseworks? Reach out and touch somebody. Meaning reach out with your energy. Keep radiating that energy, guys. Keep shining your light with your truth, integrity, and staying in your own power. Because it'll reach out. Eventually, it's that ripple effect, the vibration. It'll reach out and touch somebody. It will, guys. Reach out and touch somebody. I think it's Noiseworks. I'm getting that song. Hang on. That's snoring. It's hard to focus, Rocket. Right, hang on. Oh, I'm getting that song. We've had this before too. There's a reason why the sun don't shine, and there's a reason, and and there's a reason. And it's a season. You poor things in the UK, you're now telling me that people have come out and told you guys about this weather manipulation. Like, what the actual F? Like, seriously? People have had to live in dreary, rainy, grey conditions the whole of spring? Like, makes no sense. The poor trees and gardens mucking around, weather manipulation. It upsets all the processes of Mother Nature and everything, doesn't it? It's absolutely wrong on every level, isn't it, guys? Oh, and it's funny, since they've been cloud seeding here, there's been not much snow, but heaps of rain now. So now we're getting rain because they're probably cloud seeding up the mountain. I don't know. I don't know what's real rain and what isn't anymore, guys. It's very confusing, isn't it? I know that in the UK you wouldn't bloody know what they do. And what chemicals are falling down? That's what I want to know. Anyway. All right, I'll see if there's one more thing to close with today. I'm just getting that song. We've had this a couple of times too, by Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine. What a great song. I love that. Have you seen Axl Rose lately, guys? Oh my God. They have those rock stars that are getting older videos and that. You can go and check them out. Oh my God, they're unrecognisable. We all just get old, don't we? It's terrible. Oh, but I'm getting that song, Sweet Child of Mine. It's such a great song. Where do we go now? Where do we go now? And I don't think we're asking where do we go now, because I think we know where we're going now. We are going to Terabella, and we're going to stay over there, which is our beautiful place that we've created in our minds, and in our yards and homes and all this kind of thing. We know where we're going. We know where we're going. But the people waking up are now probably asking, where do we go now? So they can just follow us anyway, guys, because we were the first wave of awakened souls, being the psychics, intuitives and empaths and sensitives and all that, who had to kind of lead the way by example. So they can just follow us if they don't know where do they go now. So I'm getting that Sweet Child of Mine. Oh, it's so cute, isn't it? I do love that song. All right, I'm going to leave you with that today and say goodbye from me and goodbye from Spocky. There he is. Oh, he's such a big goofy, isn't he? Look at him. He's the biggest goofy. Oh, I love you, Bubba. God bless that dog. He's ridiculous. Sorry, guys. I made you dizzy. All right, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I've got to go do a few things downtown. Take care. Hit the like buttons. Please consider subscribing. Be lovely to have you here. Hopefully, you'll get my videos if YouTube feeds them to you and doesn't take a day and a half to load them as they normally do. Find me on Rumble and please feel free to comment. All right, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Have a wonderful day and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.